Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Welcome to Cut to the Chase. Today is Thursday, the 16th of January. I'm Daniel Lam, your host for the podcast. We've cited a number of times before that the resurgence of inflation in the US is one of the key risks this year. So on that front, the December US CPI, released yesterday, was a positive for investors. It came in better than expected. While headline CPI met estimates at 2.9% year over year, the core surprised to the downside at 3.2%. Moderation in core annual inflation was driven by both goods, which are deflating, and services, which are expanding at the lowest rate since early 2022. Now, the CPI report was highly anticipated following increased odds of a no-landing scenario after the resilience in the December employment report. Sticky categories are normalizing, especially core services, which reflect a cooler labor market. Moreover, last night was the start of the US fourth quarter earnings season, and the major banks reported very encouraging earnings, helped by factors such as rising investment banking fees and sustainable net interest rate margins. So all these factors combined to a strong risk concession in US assets. The US 10-year Treasury yield fell sharply back to the initial support near the 4.6% level and somewhat away from the quote-unquote high alert 5% level that many pundits have been talking about lately. The S&P 500 index rebounded well, looking poised to retest the 6,000 level, breaking above which would technically confirm that the recent pullback is over. Thus, we continue to like buying US equities on dips. Key areas would be financials, fueled by macro tailwind under the good growth versus inflation environment, as well as potential deregulation from Donald Trump. And the other areas are technology and communication services, particularly those that provide service and infrastructure to technology providers in AI. That is all from me for today. As always, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thanks for listening, and we wish you a happy day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details, visit Market Views on the Go on our website or click the link in the description.